So, actually, shit. This one. I think it's actually quite important to actually announce this from the get-go. Because, I was surprised. But I was very pleasantly surprised. This is a very nice thing to stumble upon. But yeah, everybody... I highly recommend, claiming this. Because this is an insane amount of rewards. Just log into the game and you get these. I don't think there's a, yeah, I don't think there's any requirements. Wait, there's a max Zenny capacity? Oh shit. But you know, this is big. Very big. Bigly if true, and it's very true. Naturally, the entire month time to claim it, but like, just wanted to, since this happened to. A very smart choice. But anyways, it's the 1st of January. 2026. I haven't been here before. As in, like, I haven't been in this year before, which is normally how years go. Anyways, before I get too rambly, too fast, I figured that, so, I know I'm starting a little late, but, I was out and about, and I had to get myself a little cup of hot chocolate. I say hot cocoa. I'm not sure exactly what's the proper phrase for it, and I don't know if there's a difference between the two terms, but yeah. I'm got myself a little something to drink. I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna try to avoid slurping that on stream, but you know, like, just figure that a little bit of a It's quite cold, and I am trying to stay warm. Yeah. But hey, indeed. Hello. Hello exactly. I realized I did not exactly say that, yeah. Mostly because I was just absolutely taken back by the login rewards. Like, I booted up the game. I was like, yeah, I'll boot this up while saying this, while setting my stream up, and then I was just met with that. I was like, yeah, I should probably, you know, have that. Yep, you know, I figured that since I have the bit of a moment, and better to start the year off well. And by well, I of course mean that I'm gonna most likely go search myself the first fox boy that comes all around. I'm pretty sure I actually, okay, well, there is one there, but I'm pretty sure I actually also have one saved as an investigation in that would take place in Wyveria, because I actually need to hunt things in there. I might be wrong on this statement, actually. I thought I saved the first one because I was like, oh my god, they get spawned there as well. But well, there's Wounded Hollow there. I would like to do the... Fuck. I would like to do that. Ah, well. I just gotta go with a, I mean, this wouldn't be bad. How many tries do I have left? Forest as well. Because say I'm not even on track yet, so there really isn't a better timing, but also, wow, that took no time. Yes, actually, let me just... No, don't delete shit. Don't delete that. I can't tap out while... Okay, I need to... Okay, let me just check, because I'm pretty sure I did that, right? At least I could find it on... Okay, let me just make sure that I... Cult of the Lamb. Yes. Cult of the Lamb. DLC. Yes, you can pre-order it on Steam already. It's available here and has a release date 22nd. Right now, 16 euros or 17 euros actually. And they also have all the Steam currently has a sale going on, so the all the other DLCs are also on sale. But I'm surprised if it's 17 euros. That is actually a lot, which implies that it's a rather big update. Considering I think the base game is like, how much is it actually? Yeah, it's almost the same price as the base game. You can actually right now get the base game for 11 euros. It's half on sale, but like it's supposedly a rather large update from the looks of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
All right, let me know.
I'm quite sure that's most likely how large it's going to be then. Also, I did say I would hunt the first Mizutsune, so I actually might as well just go for this guy. It doesn't really matter which fox boy I hunt. This one, of course, doesn't give me the best rewards, but... Okay, well, they're probably... I'm guessing that the way PlayStation works... Oh, I have these guys still here. Hey, actually, do you fellas mind if I just... Give me a... Since the first hunt of the year, I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna have some privacy with the fox boy here. Did I resupply? I did, good. But yeah, I'm guessing that PlayStation might take a moment. I don't actually know how often, especially smaller things like this become a pre-orderable on console. So I was actually quite surprised. I don't think that was an option on I don't think that was an option on the previous content. But this is like that large of an update that I think they're like, you know, they're giving people a bit of time. But I'm guessing it should be available soon. The release date should be same anyway, so... I'm sorry, you missed me twice! Oh, I mean, that makes perfect sense. That is actually technically what I did. Because since I promised to get a gift from my friend on Steam. Oh fuck! Wait. No, fellas. Oh fuck! I forgot to cancel the fucking SOS flare. This. Oh god! My sensitive moment with the fox boy. Oh no. But yeah, so I promised to get my friend a gift on Steam, which is why I got a little bit of money on the account. And then, you know, had a bit left over, and turns out that it was actually, you know, I had enough for... Well, actually, I stocked up a good bit, so that I could also get a couple sales games, and then, you know, I had also some left over now for the Full Haven. Yeah, no problem. I wonder if you get draw bonus on the first, like, is it the first attack after you draw your weapon, or is it like No, it's a draw attack. So if you draw out your shield to block, and then you hit after the block, I don't think that qualifies for a critical draw. Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, that's just smart. Like, the only reason I bought it so early was because, first of all, I know that I'm gonna be playing that. Like, I know I'm gonna be playing it, and I figure I should get that early enough so I don't forget. Hey, that's great. That one hit me, but I also hit it back. I mean, if you're not gonna use it for something fun, then you know. Well, I mean, nothing wrong. People should use money as they please, but using it for something fun is perfectly valid. And very respectable. Oh, I missed. Don't work at that aim, buddy. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to try one thing. Ah, well. I just set that up anyways. Kind of just, I literally started the stream the moment I had my things ready, so. I mean, it's your fun money. Your decision. You use it as you want. If it's for fun, then you buy fun with it. Simple as that. Bonk. It's actually crazy that... Like, this weapon has so much defense power that if you get a perfect block, it actually does no damage. On all these attacks. And even on the attacks that, you know, it does still damage, it's so fucking unnoticeable. Really good for a, Sword and Shield combo. Or for a Sword and Shield, you know. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, I think it's just because I have full guard build, but... Hop. Hop. No, that misses. I think it's also really cool that Mizutsune has the, Mizutsune has the factor of being a, how would I say? They're so slippery and they're so fast that they actually, their attacks aim mostly at locations where you're not necessarily at. Or like, the follow-up is always a little further away, so if you dodge wrong, you're gonna get punished. What the Wait. Oh, I'm getting hit. Yep, got it. Tail, tail, tail. Honestly, same. But like, I just really like fighting Mizutsunes even. It's not just the fact that I happen to really like the Foxbo's design. But like, they're also really fun to fight. They have so much weight behind their tail slam. It really makes sense for it to just be an instant KO in most cases. Well, maybe not with 500 resistance or 500 defense, but... Is somebody in your bed? That's not me? Well, honestly, once again, why... As they say, make love, not peace. Wait, no. Make peace, not war. Something like that. Love thyself, love thy foxboys. That's fine by me. What's that? Wait. What's that triple? What's that triple crystals? No, it was not. It was one. Damn it, I misread that. Okay, I kind of want to start doing Gokons, but I also want to do the things I says about, or the doing the daily missions and like that. I'll gladly hear about more wins, a lot of wins, or something. Any wins is actually really good in my book. God fucking. Alright, fellas. Let's hunt this poor little Cumatrice. Didn't that guy get fired? Or if not fired, if not started fired, ostracized by their entire, you know, community? Because, you know... Okay, well that's fair enough. I'm glad the knowledge spreads. I suffered other suit as well. Are you guys gonna help me out or not? Since you are here. I know it's just a Cumatrice, but still. Man, ostriches are really horrifying creatures. Cool, but horrifying. Wait, really? Now, I will always recommend therapy if anybody ever feels like there's any need for it, but was it the whole thing that this thing has been going on for like literally years and years? And these, well, okay, I'm not sure if it's if it's fair to say that, like, at least this fixation doesn't seem to have a negative impact on their life. But then I kind of realized that, well, because people are free to like whatever the fuck they like. Nothing wrong with that. But it's a different... I still just kind of feel like it's a different thing to voice that openly to a coworker. Yeah, true. They got inspired by a book in school, and they've been like they've been in like a yeah. Was it so that they have been in working life for some time? And then they made, like, years after they made an update. That ended up with them, where they said about the whole getting, called up by HR or something like that. And, like, once again, honestly, marrying the roach wife is not the... Marry the roach wife is not the wrong thing to do. Talking about it is. Like, what, like, I'm not saying people should judge, but like... Honestly, some people just can't help themselves. Like, straight up, cannot help themselves. They need to voice that... yeah. They need to voice out literally everything without any regard as to like what kind of downsides there possibly could be for it.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry, Alma, but I really need to get these, you know, Ultimate Guest OS players off, because I can't stand this support hunter showing up to the smallest of fucking fuddles. Like, I think that's a very... Wait, so was it actually... Okay, do I remember it wrong? Was it that they told their family, but not their co-worker, but the word still spread, or was it so that they also told their co-workers, and then that's why they got, you know, written up as a bit of a weirdo? Yeah, so they did eventually mention it. They eventually said about it. Against all logical... Why is there only a... Well, honestly, I'll fight it. Fight the fuck not, I guess. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, I did remember most of the details in that case. I remember that, like, accidentally saying something about it to a coworker. But I didn't realize it was like a, yeah, oh, well, you know, we're good friends, you can keep a secret, right? Wait, so, you actually say co-workers? It was multiple people that they told? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly. They did not get punished for it, other than a social credit score. Yeah, kind of weird how that works, huh? Oh, okay, so, well, you know, I don't know if this is much of a saving grace, but at least they waited until, you know, the situation started to evolve before telling family. Wait, that's a new move. I've never seen that before. I thought I think I've fought 50 of these already. I've never seen them attack before. Well, that fucking sucks. I honestly think that that's just another one of those cases of people who absolutely lack the concept of like TMI is a term for a reason. Okay, yeah. So that's how that goes. In that order. I didn't remember their part, but I very much did remember the coworkers, you know. I remember things escalating at work. But like it's... Okay, I don't know if this is the right word to use. But I think there is some level of this is actually quite interesting though. Or it's like fascinating. Because like, I honestly don't think that is a case of therapy. Because it's not so much like a... It's not so much a delusion. Now I understand that, you know, therapy can help with, you know, obsessions as well. But... It generally seems like that guy just has a very specific thing he's into. And like... Yeah, but like... I don't know. Alright, actually... You know what? Now that you phrase it like that, no, yeah, that actually does make sense. Yeah, you could probably argue that the whole unable to form human relationships, you know, is maybe a little bit of a, well, consider that as a problem. Why is his tail so massive? It's bigger than I am. What the fuck? I guess you could also argue that that does border on, it does border a bit on like obsession form of thing. Like it's just not just a, yeah, like at that point it is really hindering your it's kind of hindering your day-to-day life. Yeah, I mean, never quite understood that, but like, I'm not one to judge. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that really is the whole thing. It's like, they will, like, they seek out partners to play pretend with them without telling them either. And, I mean, I get why they don't tell, but like... Yeah. But there's like there's a certain level of like transparency that they're lacking. If you start, I don't know, it's... Yeah. And I mean, okay, like, naturally, if by some means they could make that work, once again, nothing wrong with imagining your partner as a giant roach, I guess. But they need to be in on it. They need to absolutely be also aware of it. And they need to be into it as well. Role-playing is perfectly normal. Supposedly. Also, this guy's kicking my ass. Oh yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, people have really advanced, like... Because, like, AI is a concept. Like, the idea of artificial intelligence is a concept that has existed and has been used for literally decades. But when people, like, 15 years ago were wondering about the advancements of, you know, advancements of AI usage in 2026, it definitely was not in line of like, oh yeah, we have, people are in a relationship with their, like, AI chatbots. You know, valid. Yeah. Like this people marrying, you know, well, things is old news already, but like still it's just specifically with some of the escalations that people experience with AI, it's always a little concerning thinking like there's a certain, like, how would I say, aspect to them. Because what I'm worried about with, you know, somebody, like, somebody marries Hatsune Miku, it's whatever, because, like, I don't know in what form they marry. I don't know what kind of Miku marriage it was, but, like, end of the day, not a real thing. Most likely not something that can interact back, or that can, you know, particularly interact with you. But when you start farming, okay, that... Okay, that started to sound like a new religion of some kind. Did they not respond to that? Because I actually remember... I think I remember something about that. I thought... No. They did respond to some of the questions, but I think that was actually, yeah... That very much was one of the ones that... For some reason, they did not particularly want to clarify on. But actually, like... It is insane that, you know... Normally when there are those, you know, like... Reddit stories about... The ones that reach very specific popularity, technically the ones that go nuclear, OP has no interest in, you know. Yeah, you know, you know what? I think I started off with this as like, well, you know, maybe like the whole roach wife guy is kind of weird, but once again, like, it's not the weirdest thing, and like, who am I to judge? But honestly, the more details I, I'm reminded about and I hear about it, I'm starting to lean kind of towards the whole therapy thing. Because it's not just the idea like it's not just wanting to marry a roach wife. It's the idea that they seem to honestly believe that they're real. And when you start calling non-real things real, then you're really stretching the definition of reality and delusion. But that was actually the thing I was supposed to say. Still, this thing about the whole marrying AI bots. The big risk with that is that they are still things that can communicate with you, and that by no means have your best interest in mind, regardless of how much they talk about it. Yeah, no, that's like... Yeah, because that is specifically pushing the limit of like, what do you seem to consider as real and what's not. Also, son of a bitch, I was looking out for you, buddy, and you didn't spawn when I needed you the most? Damn it. Well, anyways. I guess the Foxboy followed me here. That makes sense. Is that actually what level Foxboy is that? I'm not sure. Thanks, Alma. It's not like I haven't hunted. I don't even know how many. Wonder how many monsters have I hunted total. I mean, if I have some already if I have multiple already in 50s, I might actually be. Wait, like 36 monsters, I think. Wow, I fucked that up. Okay, I need to do the one Retalos hunt, and then I can start gogging around. Anyways, I need to actually have a meal. I should not let that happen again. And by that, I mean, well, let's say, forgetting to stock up and have a meal, and like, I need to have a more professional approach to this new year. No, I don't, but I should at least pretend like I do. Okay, good bit of things. Good bit of stuff. Always nice, always useful. Yeah, it's a gore. Oh, baby boy. Itty bitty. Demi Elder. I'm really curious to what. No. It's still the same old me, just, Well, actually, it's gonna sound the same as well. I was gonna say, like, it sounds smarter, but no. Most likely. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I was still thinking about roach wives, I was gonna go on a whole tangent about a different level fox boys and what you do with them. Okay, that sounds really bad. That actually sounds really bad, and I don't mean it like that. Not doing. Yeah, no, it's still me. But.
Let me know if you change
Shit,
your
I don't want a
mind.
new weapon. But so I've been thinking a lot about card games. Well, if I need to give a very, very honest and non-sussy answer, I'm gonna say I hunt them. Which in any other context would be kind of weird. But thankfully I'm playing Monster Hunter. I also forgot to have a fucking meal. Son of a bitch. Well, I can do this. I can just pop a ancient potion and that should be it.
Dangerous one, but I know you'll manage.
Yeah, I'll try one of these and see how... Because I actually want to know how usable these are. How much you can actually use them and how much do you value it. Man, I just said about having a meal and I completely forgot. And it just one sentence about Fox Boys and I forget. But so I was gonna go into like a because I started thinking of what level Fox Boy is that? And I started like, okay, so this would be a high level Fox Boy, a low level Fox Boy, and then like something about something card games. Like I'm gonna summon a high level Fox Boy into attack formation and yeah, I know. I am unfortunately very well aware. But yeah, so to properly explain my line of thought, I was gonna go into like, okay, so we're gonna summon a high level Fox Boy in attack formation, with the ability to blow bubbles, and next I'm gonna summon Bubbles into defense formation, who automatically gets a buff. I didn't get to thinking any further than that, but I think it's better that I don't develop that right now because clearly I am way too focused on things I should not be thinking about. In addition to Fox Boys. There's nothing wrong about thinking about Fox Boys. For their mighty prey and high value target. I mean, honestly, like, they are still within the highest difficulty monsters in this game. Even if we have multiple additions. Well, I mean, tempered. Okay, maybe they're... Well, they're on the same level as a Demi-Elder. I think that's pretty good, considering they're just a Leviathan. And I say that with absolute respect. Now, okay, so if I pop an Ancient Potion, how long does it last? 15 minutes. Actually quite fitting. Wait, I should be immune to fire. That one killed me last time, like from full health. Almost full health, actually. Ow? Did she not do that? Ow. Oh, well, there's a second fella as well. Come to join us. Come to join us for a cup of tea. Poke. 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 I want the wing. Fuck. And now the Gravity is joining the party as well. Damn, I just fucking dropped it. Just drop the bitch. Now, fella, I got this. You don't need to worry. I got this. Just leave, buddy. We're good. We're not 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 friends, apparently. Man. Been despised by a boulder. How can I go on in this existence? Wait, that dealt damage to me? Really? I still want the wing, please. Wait, no, 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 no. Oh, God. It's not nap time yet. Well, I got slapped on the ass. And that woke me up. Cool. I'll never talk about this again. I just drop it from the sky? This will do. I got Tail. Now, technically I should hurry up with the kill because I only have 15 minutes left, or 10 minutes left on the to slay the Guardian. But I don't think that should be particularly a problem. A problematic thing. A factor, one could say. Away it goes, away it goes. Look at all these ingredients, we should whip out the barbecue grill. Yeah, about that. Oh, Eastern honey, nice. Ow, what the fuck? Away with you. Very nice. There we go. Well, I killed it from critical in a minute, so I'm guessing that it shouldn't take me more than 10 minutes maybe to kill the, Oh, a ruby, nice. Should take more than 10 minutes to kill the big bad boy. Oh, the bigger and the better boy. I don't know, it's the same size. They really didn't do much work on the Guardians. Oh, actually, you know, so I saw this the other day. I was playing off stream. I don't remember when this was. I think it would have been maybe I don't know, somewhere during the holidays. I was playing off stream and I saw this really weird interaction. I'm pretty sure I saw an Arkweld eat like a cocoon. I'm not sure if I've heard of that before, but I know for a fact I haven't seen one before. Seen that happen before. I know that he has interactions with the Guardians, but I have never seen like actually start slurping up a one of the cocoons off the walls. It was a large one as well. Well, that's kind of cool. Holy shit. That's meta as all hell.
You're in your sacred pouch.
Yeah, because I saw it like I think I like walked in on it while it was slurping up the stuff. So it was very like I didn't quite know what the fuck was happening before I, you know, very much interrupted its very clear meal session. And it was like it seemed really angry about it. But it was a very cool interaction to see. And really does emphasize on the fact that I should really start like looking out as to what the hell do these monsters do on their free time. Because they added so much detail in this game. Which I was well aware of already, but like the fact that they just do, they interact with the environment is such a cool level of, you know, detail that I very much do appreciate. Also, I have to stay at Arkwell today still? Fuck. Oh man. I really want to go for a Gog Hunt actually, so I might just leave that. I don't want to stream too late because I'm actually feeling kind of tired. I'm actually very drained. Since it was a very cold day today, I'm like, that takes a lot of energy. So, I'm not gonna be going for too long, but I do want to do 1 or 2 Gog Hunts at least. Gotta do a bit of slurping of my own. That... I don't know why I said that. I actually really don't know why I said that. It doesn't even make much sense, but it just sounded funny in my head and now I regret it. Well, not really regret it because it was... yeah. But it... I'm not gonna slurp up the Gog. Just gogging around. Where the Gog's gotta be the one doing me. You know, it might just be healthy to think of other things than whatever the fuck it is that I'm going on about. A lava bath. I get it. Like... Oh, I mean, one absolutely should dream. But I am very unclear as to... Oh, well, there's a meal offer. That's convenient. But I'm very unclear as to... Is it a good idea to recommend a... recommend Iceland as a potential, you know, travel location? Or would that just be a very bad idea with such dreams? Because to my understanding, that is one of the most volcanically active places in the world. But I also personally feel like I should not be giving... Okay, you know, never mind. As you put it, you do you. If you want to visit the lava fields on Iceland, all the power to you. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have some kind of safety, some kind of safety procedures about that, so might be difficult. And once again, I do not approve endangering oneself by going too close to a active volcano. Are you gonna shoot me or not? Oh my god. Wow, that fucking kills me through the block. Holy shit. No, it just keeps going through the, it keeps hitting me from behind. Oh, I mean, I absolutely agree with that. Lava as a concept is really cool. Like, I love the different kind of like forms of, you know, that, you know, different elements can take. So like, lava is definitely like one of those really peculiar things in the world. Okay, fine. Yes, lava's hot. And I'm told not to loot the fucking dragons, I guess. Okay, I think that was the third one. Yeah, so now the only thing... Wait. How many... Oh shit, I must have hunted a 10... Is that 10 Guardian? I'm not looting the dragons! I've learned my lessons. Once bitten, twice shy, or some shit like that. That's 18, so it must have been... Okay, 30 Rathalos is not bad. Weirdly catching up to Rathians. Yes, Arcworld, and then I do very much need to do the Arcworld hunt though, because well, there will be one right there, but I want I demand a GOG now. It's GOG o'clock, and you know, pretty sure that hand has stopped, and it's not gonna move anywhere.
Let us eat. Come by again sometime.
Okay. How ready am I to face the? Wait, I can switch this here. Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay, so Alma, I kind of want. I wish to ride to battle. No, I don't need to resupply. Oh my God, Keg! I know what we're doing today. Let me actually resupply. Yeah, I realize I don't know what I'm out of, but I don't want to. Yeah, because I've had this since the since Omega came out, and I actually really have been. I say this almost every goddamn stream. Okay, what do we want? We do have some pretty good new ones. For example, the fire octopies. I haven't checked this one yet. Once again, I think this would be a really nice look on any other palico about Keg, because the whole moss cat style is really not that flattering on this. Or actually, I think it's also the fact that it's since Keg is like a bit more fluffy than the average, so I like the mirror in it a lot, but the ghost is good as well. I love this. I can actually make this. It isn't even bad. But it's a little... I think the problem is that this is slightly too seasonal. I don't mind seasonal things, but I mean, then again, I am currently rocking a full-on Christmas fit for Tetman, so wouldn't be that bad. Is this ice? Shocker. I don't want to see these guys everywhere I go. I really don't want to see these guys everywhere I go. So, no. I mean, Woodwood's not bad. Bell color. Oh, Durham Stygian! I never did do that one, huh? Alright, I didn't do that thing again. Okay, what's Shash? And these are just the temper. I mean, I do like the arc weld. I love a closed helmet. Closed helmets are great. Yeah, that I think I once it's not the first time you told me this, and I think I tried that out as to what does it look like, and actually it is pretty, you know, fitting. The with like the Misutsuna is actually really nice, looking style. I could go Numinos, but it's a little too fucked in my opinion. Oh, actually Seregius. I like the little halberd. I can see this working with something else. But, oh yeah, you could customize the pigment on these as well. Okay, you know, actually... What's GOG again? Oh yes, Iron Maiden. This is... I do like this. It's weird. It's like the... It's like New Udra one. It's weird, but I kind of like it because it's also kind of bizarre. I would kind of like to see this one flopping around at some point, but I knows not how that worketh. I do like the ghost a lot. But, you know, I actually... So, I have a bit of an idea. I want to try, This doesn't require anything too special. I'm gonna craft this one.
Alrighty.
I guess also I can use this as layered armors. I don't really care that much. If I equip the whole thing, it has the same defense stats anyways, I think.
Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
But I wanna try one thing.
Alright. Perfection.
Well, it doesn't have the same one. There's some of them. Wait, this is dragon. Actually, no. I didn't equip any of them, huh? Well, that's a little silly of me. Wait. I actually have. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I actually had a. I already have. What's it called? I had something else equipped, but I had. Do I? Yeah, this is layered. I didn't realize I had that on. So I want to try Guardian Arcworld helmet, and then Seregius. No. The helmet, but this would be. Oh no, wait, it just works like that. I'm just dumb, aren't I? Yeah, I think. So I have these on, and let's just put the. I like the idea of the Seregius armor or weapon. So, and then we adjust the pigment. Ah, fuck. I thought I could change. Okay. Okay. This is awkward. Okay, well this works, kinda. If I make these two match. I would say it's. I would say it's not terrible. But this really isn't how I envision it to be. Can I get that orange from the... Yeah, a little darker, or no. Okay, so this isn't like terrible. I guess Dragon is kind of good. I kind of want to see how that works out. Him being a little bit of a little knight there. Because I really like the closed helmet look. And I think the halberd is also kind of nice. But I don't like the Seregius helmet. Or the headpiece. So, well, that's something that I think I want to do something new for, something else for that as well. But that's good enough for now, especially because it's a new look. It's different at least. Anyways, I want to do Gog. It's Gogging time. He said, and then he gogged all over them. For this one, wait, the fuck, I.
Right.
Sorry, I'm very dumb about this. All right, there we go. I should have everything set up. I should have the right gear. I want to make different weapons as well. So if I do at least one gok today, and I could then just finish up with the arc weld or whatever. Roar.
Have everything?
Rosso?
Sorry about the
It reset my team. Well, that makes sense. I don't have Kai with me. How am I gonna survive without music? Me, trying to do literally anything in life without having my headphones around me. But then again, I use the speaker a lot. God, so a couple weeks back, I was doing a bit of crafting, and I occasionally was doing that at questionable hours of day/night. I bet. Now, I'm not saying that I play music loud enough for neighbors to hear, so I very much try to avoid them. But if I had the audio level even slightly off, there is a good chance that somebody might have been hearing Ninja's X Party, let's save the Earth. In like, well, that would have been not at that weird of an hour. But it's definitely not maybe something you expect to hear at night, in the middle of the night. But I have honestly found that literally anything gets so much more enjoyable when you put music on the background. I mean, okay, there are some things that I prefer doing without music. Reading is like, depends a lot on the book. And how much I need to actually pay attention to the content of the book. But like, or then, you know, also what I'm reading. But I actually found a lot of enjoyment. Like, I couldn't have said it better myself. It absolutely is like music to one's ear. But like, I actually found surprisingly high amount of enjoyment from just doing crafts with music on the background. Like, I've always been a big fan of listening to music whenever I can, but like, I was still surprised by just how, like, it really elevates the experience. Wait, that fucking hit me? Holy shit.
I will take this attack.
Ow. Bitesies. Oh, fuck. I mean, it definitely is, like, personally, NSP is something I listen to exclusively when I want to listen to NSP, or, you know, and Starball maybe in addition to that. But it's not something I would ever particularly, like, I'm an enormous fan, and, I would by no means wish to just have it pop up on a random playlist. It just, I personally feel like it's one of those vibe-based, you know, song bands to listen to. Oh wait, is did you by a pure, you know, stroke, no pun intended, of luck, random zombie hand job? Cause that's kind of wild. There's actually a funny story about that one. That's oh fuck. I apparently didn't dodge. Yeah. So they released that last Halloween, like 3 months ago, I think. 2 months ago, I think.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock.
Yeah. Oh wait, I should have oh fuck! No. So, what's kind of funny about that one is that that song took 15 years to make, or 15 years to write at least, and it is literally just, what was it? Is it Count Wacula and the zombie hand job? And that is the literal. That is all there is to that song. And it took Brian a genuine 15 years to get that ready. How do I know this? I think it was during the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker playthrough that Game Grumps made. Like, that was one of the first ones when Dan was added to the cast. I think it was their first long playthrough that they did as a Game Grumps duo. And that was like 15 years ago. And in one of the episodes, Dan was talking about how, yeah, Brian right now is trying to write a song called Zombie Handjob, but he just can't quite get it to work. And yeah, apparently the work paid off. But I completely understand how that is not something you want to just have show up on a random playlist. Like, I fully, like, I know very well that, like NSP is not everyone's cup of tea, and it's specifically not all the songs. I personally, when I initially started, like, the first time I heard them, the first song, specifically the first song I heard was, Everybody Shut Up, I Have an Erection. Which, to me, at the time was like, yeah, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I just fucking... Oh, I did. I wasted the fucking rock. I thought that was the one in the middle. No, that was not the one in the middle. Well, shit. So, it's a bit of an acquired taste to some degree as well. Also, I think I'm doing terrible this run. Like, NSP is a band that I don't recommend to people, but it's something that personally like over the years of listening to it and like been heavily influenced by it, my sense of humor is largely it is largely circled around like NSP's content, because they have a way with words that I simply cannot help but to admire. But I'm also very, very aware that comedic music is not something that everybody likes, and especially like they can be very, very vulgar at times, and that's something people prefer maybe occasionally rather as a form of a Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, Nether Steel specifically is, I think, like, they are honestly an excellent, like a parody band. I think they qualify as a parody band because they are, you know, technically, they have a bunch of, like, literal parodies of songs, and overall, they're not very serious about their things. But the music is top-notch, like, absolutely top-notch. I don't know when they're releasing a new album, but I've been very much enjoying their latest releases whenever they make a new YouTube video. I think the last one okay, now they had something new not too long ago. Oh, it was the fucking, I think it was the toe thingy? I don't remember what. Yeah, they actually had that one in between. But, they had the, they had the whole Java stuff, like, it was, like, I don't know anything about coding, but it was, the amount of dedication that they, put into the song about coding, in, JavaScript, apparently that is they're very accurate with their, you know, like, they have, they put, like, actual, research into the, into writing that song, and that is, I think it's always a great thing when parody songs, like, really are familiar, or, like, when comedic music is really, is well aware of the, thing that they're trying to parody. I think that's always great. I am doing terrible this run, actually. Like, unironically, I feel like I'm not dealing any damage to this fella. I missed, like, the most crucial things of that part.
Use your sacred to pursue it.
Oh well. I've done this quite a few times now, so I'm not. Oh, no. Don't switch weapons. No, no, no.
I'm the clingy type.
Yeah, passing the DPS check might be a bit of a rough one. I think there's like there's at least a couple more parody bands that I know, but I can't for the life of me remember them right now. Like, Nanoware has always been, like, every time they release something new, it's always excellent. I even, like, I don't speak a word of Italian. Like, I don't know. I literally don't know anything. But I very much like their Italian folk metal album. Like, it's so good, and it has such a good vibe to it. Even if I don't understand a lot of the lyrics, it's like actually really fun to listen to. And I think they made a music video for all their songs that have like translations on some of the things, so I understand. So I now have a bit of a better understanding. But even like before that, like that's the thing with like good music. I feel like as long as if you really vibe with it, it doesn't really matter even if you understand the words that well. Ah, oh, shit, literally shot that directly on me. Wait, is it time? It's time, right? Oh, it's not time yet. I missed. I literally didn't fucking swing the right amount. This is so fucking unfortunate. I cannot move. Thankfully, I'm... Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's going terrible. I can't hit it. Can't hit it for one bit. There's bubbles everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Like right now, I'm literally not in the zone one bit. But like, I'm really trying to understand what's the timing on like what's the safe space to avoid those bubbles.
Time to go on the offensive.
They're so tough to avoid. Yeah, we didn't pull it up. That's fine. High ground. Please, 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 please.
Hurry to where I am!
That didn't go well. Kinda had a feeling. I'm literally not doing any damage here. So I'm not surprised I didn't succeed at that. DPS check. Gotta remember that I don't actually have any spare. I don't have insurance meal left anymore because I fucked up early. Wasn't paying attention. Once again, one of the reasons I actually don't think I'll be going too late today because I honestly don't think that my brain is right now in optimal condition for thinking or bunkering. But I'll try to do one more GOG hunt after this and an arc weld. I've got to get more in the rhythm, you know. Son of a bitch. Did you not fight me? I rolled the wrong way. Mother of God. Son of a bitch. Actually, he has a shot on his head. Let me just take that. It keeps missing, but I feel like that should have been a hit. It went through the fucking wing again. I got hit me. Again, that just goes underneath the fucking wing. Like, I need to aim further on the, I need to aim more towards the center of the wing. But from that angle, it's just harder because it keeps going up and down. Rock? It didn't come down. It did not come down. Okay, it did hit it though. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. I shot it once and did not. Okay, come on. Okay, good, good, good. Now, I would love to test out the theory again that, you know, if I stop attacking. You know what? For science. I'm gonna slow down my rate of attack. Or actually, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it completely. I'm gonna stop it completely. I'm just gonna block, and I'll see if the DPS check is something I already passed, or do I need to, or is there a chance I can fail it again? I know that we had this discussion yesterday. And it's very likely that even regardless of the situation, the other hunters might be, you know, doing enough work where, where it doesn't matter, but they're not telling me I would need to deal any more damage. I've contributed. I've done my part. I dip out.
Time to go on the offensive.
Unless, of course. Unless the game tells me, like, you are not doing... nope. Okay, so when you pass it once, it's fine. But just for, you know, science, I'm going to... Okay. There we go. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You know, I don't know if I said this out loud at all, but I love the fact that it goes into the ground. Like, it literally melts into the ground. It comes crashing at such high temperature and at such high, you know, force that it melts into the earth itself. And that is amazing. Once again, this is an amazing fight. Even if I'm terrible at it. Well, if you know, find a way to become a 60 tons large dragon made of oil, maybe you could pull that off. All I'm saying, sky's the limit, and we are pushing a lot of boundaries as a human race. Once again, dreams are important to have, so by all means. Oh, aside from Kunafa would offer me a meal? Well, why is that? Normally... Well, I mean, I'll see if I can have that meal because it's very rare for that to happen. And I also kind of want to see if I can reproduce... if I can see the bug thing again. It was kind of funny the first time I saw it, so... Holy shit, got staggered. I almost fucked up my block there. Let's do one more DPS check, right? Maybe we should run away from the okay. We'll die and check. Oh, there's a wound there. I want the wound. As I gotta remember, we have. Oh fuck!
Any lingering effects?
Again. Okay, thanks for God damn it! Every time! I just keep missing. I fire way too high. I'm so bad at aiming with a controller. Like, it's not made easier by the fact that the wings start flapping up and down in a very low frequency, but still possible to be missed. Wow, that actually felt fucking nothing, though. Yeah, it's so nice of you guys to run to the opposite side of me. Or side from me. It's very cool of you, fellas. I very much do appreciate it. Okay, one clean shot to the head. I missed the head. No head? No head. I gained the chest then. Never mind, still not dead. Holy shit. Damn, I wanted a really nice shot of that. Oh. So I'm gonna go poke your nails out, I guess. Yeah. It's always like this, isn't it? Why does he always have to end like this? I'm still kinda sad I never played through Nier Automata on stream, but the fact that YouTube was giving me shit for, you know, having the music of the game be on the back, or, you know, playing while playing the game, it kinda discouraged me from, you know, uploading anything on YouTube. Even though I could absolutely... I can't get the... It's covering the tail. It's on top of its... Okay, thank God. I could barely access that. Good God. But also, like, Nier Automata is like 40 hours. Then, once you know the story, it doesn't, like... The gameplay is cool and all, but it's not maybe enough for me to personally keep myself captivated anymore for the entire 40 hours. Even if it's been a couple of years since I last played it. But I'm just fine getting one ending on it on stream. Poison resistance friends power shot, nice. Not the worst thing. Could be worse at least. Okay, let me just actually first go to Kunafa. Check out what the fuck's going on with Usai, because I really want recorded proof of what the fuck's going on with that guy. I swear I'm not in. He's already gone. Fuck. Damn it. The only time you can catch him doing his nonsense is when he's, you know, when you get the offer outside of a quest. Otherwise, I think the offer disappears because he resets and then just enters back in the village. Or then that's when he appears at top. I'm not even gonna try because I know how futile it is. Oh, actually, don't I have an optional quest for Arkweld, actually? Yeah, the Chains of Life. I don't think I ever did this one. Do I have another one? No, that's the only one. Yeah, I could do this one, and that would be a, yeah. In here? Why in here? Eh, doesn't matter much. But yeah, me trying to convince somebody that I'm not insane is a battle I do have the hunting exercises, but I kind of want to leave those for later. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the super hunters. Gang, let's not go crazy. Yeah, I haven't touched those yet. I'll rather leave those for a, because I just need an arc belt. I only need an arc belt for today. So this will do. Also, a surprise, buddy. They have, by the way, optimized this. They have that used to cause stutter for me. Even after, even with the new processor, bringing down one of those crystals was causing me a major stutter, and was technically risking a crash whenever I used those. It didn't stop me from using them because I think they're really cool, but that had no problems on it this time. So I'm pretty sure that's optimized. I should still read the title update for patch notes because I have not gotten to those yet. Because I'm kind of curious as to what are they do they have anything specific about how they optimize things? Because I know this was supposed to be an optimization thingy. And people were saying they weren't, that they did not see a difference, but I'm seeing a little bit of a difference, which is honestly quite impressive considering I wasn't having much problems to begin with. But overall, I don't know if I said this about Wilds either, at any point out loud at least. I like the fact that they deliver an entire update in one go. Like they do like one major update, and then all the things that they're gonna be releasing during that update are in that one patch, even if some of the content becomes available only later. Because most games will just, you know, update the game every time the new content drops or the new content becomes available. And I get that this is mostly a it's a bit of a Japanese game kind of thingy for them to do, so I get that's a bit more of a, and also since they're a big publisher that also has cross-platform, it's more it's easier for them when they don't. The less patches they have, the better it is for them, because every time you make an update on, or every time you update the game, you need to have a, you need to like agree to a date with that, you know, for every platform simultaneously. So I'm guessing it's also easier on their part that they do like a one major update, and then all the things that are gonna be released in the next like month or so are in that same patch instead of just multiple small ones over time. Because it also means that there's less shader optimizations that needs to be done. Like overall, I think it's a net positive. But once again, I know that it's made possible only because of the fact that it's a bigger publisher. But I need to eventually get through all these optional quests. I can't believe I still have some of the original ones left. Well, actually, I can very easily believe because I'm just very... Whoa. What the fuck kind of a dog pack did we have run into here? Kai, what? Kai, let that wyvern be. Get off that wyvern! Kai, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not even here! I'm missing out on the fun! Kai's hugging all the wyvern mounting again. Insanity. Oh, it's already dying. Yeah, I think I can do that one called on still today. It's gone really fast. That went really fast. I don't think I've ever slain an arc build in less than 6 minutes. But then again... Oh, but this is... Is this only difficulty 7 or is this difficulty 8? I'm not sure. No, this is non-temper, so this would be difficulty... Would be 7, I think. Like, technically I should have left this one as the last of the optional quest, because that would be the timeline. Timeline-wise, that would be the correct course of action. But also, I've done a lot of the later ones, so I don't think it matters much. Oh Nice, opener blaze jewel. Okay. So he's back. He's back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He returned. All right, Kai. No, not Kai. Uzai. Show me your magic trick. Where are you? There you are. Shit. You know, this isn't really proving my point. Oh, fuck. Fuck. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I'll take the meal then.
Welcome. Please
Go
eat.
ahead, help yourselves.
Yeah, I'll take back all I said. I gotta take back all I said. I'm delusional, I'm insane, and I apparently have some kind of a, you know, like a, I have some, like, really fucked up vendetta against Usai. I'm just going on the internet and telling lies. That's, yeah,
Yes.
that's what's going on.
Understood.
How much am I on? Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna gog it out and then call it. Because I really want to get better at this. I really want to get better at this. And also, armaments are really good to get. I need more parts.
Now commencing quest by order of guild. Hang in there, everyone.
Fuck. That Rory's a lot later than I think. Oh fuck, here comes the oil.
I will assist you with my music!
Is this gone? Or dead? How did that happen? She's not even tanking hits. The hell is she doing? The fuck they doing over there? I love that image. Again, there's not a lot of reaction images I don't like. I'll honestly count all the popular ones on the on Reddit, exclusively on Reddit. And even those can be funny if they're used right, but then when you see the same image, when you see the same reactionary image in a 5 times the same day, it kind of start to drain the power from it. Like Redditors are known for being chronically unfunny. Like me. Then again, I don't post on Reddit, so I feel like even though I don't deserve one, I feel like I would get a pass. Of, you know, not being guilty of posting Reddit humor. Even though I occasionally do refer it or reference it. Well, fella, we need to get a bit closer to the center. Okay, I'm getting better at that one. That's good. He actually corrected his position there on the last moment, so... That's kind of... actually, speaking of position... Would you mind coming over? No, that's not what I mean. Damn. Darn it. I think I'll clip by that, actually. Yes, please walk in the lava. Oh yes, please. You take a dip in that. I hit myself with the fucking rock. Great. This day couldn't get any worse. Oh my god. Oh, this hunt couldn't get any worse. Honestly. No, I think I'm good. I'm fine, guys. It's head broke. Oh, fuck. That came right on me. I mean, yeah, honestly, like... While I know it's unfortunate that you have not been able to live out your dreams just yet. It has to be some level of comforting, you know, to know that at least somebody out there is doing it right now. Which means that you could be next.
I'll assist you with my music.
I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying that there is... It's never a... The possibilities are always non-zero. Also, I'm a fucking idiot. Holy shit. Also, I forgot to switch weapons. Oopsie. As they say, the world is your oyster, and the lava is the sauce in this case. I think they have some kind of sauce for oysters. I've never enjoyed clams of any kind, so I wouldn't really know. Actually, kind of don't want to die here. Just as a bite. Oh, there goes the head. Ooh, did it fly on the right side now? It did! Haven't had... No, never mind. It's on the left side. Never fucking mind. Why would it... I'm not gonna question it. It's just how it be, I guess.
If you attach that to it, the convergent elder breaker should be able to charge up energy.
I will charge it out.
Oh my god, are you alright, Fabius? Oh, wood. Hey! Nope, it's broken. I already broke it. Oopsie. Specifically cocktail sauce, actually. Nah, I don't. Sorry, I'm getting very much stuck on this very specific, you know, phrasing of this thing, and I don't think it matters. Anyways, the wagon. Charged enough, or is it fully charged? Well, it is fully charged, I guess. Okay, are you well enough in the way of this fire? I sure hope so. Don't you dare... I missed. I missed. Poke my balls. Neutered. I mean, still gave him the damage apparently, but that's kind of embarrassing. I missed. It did not connect. But I still dealt the damage.
After it, time to focus.
It moved. It was literally on it. It was inside the fucking turret, and I fired, and then and it just started moving. It started slowly wiggling its body. It just strutted its way. It strutted its ass away to the other side of the fucking fight. Then he's still connected somehow. I have no excuse for this. I just fucked it up.
Mazios' final form. Use every technique you know.
It's the game rewarded me still, so we're good. It very likely is unmissable. It also gave me full damage from that. I'm pretty sure that was full damage. Or it could be that since the target was in range when I started firing, it also, like, that never happens, so that, you know, when I'm targeting the wing arms, it's actually going down. Every time I hit the body when it's flying, you know, it's it collapses. I don't think I need to hit the wings. So I kind of need to just accept the fact that my aim is not good enough to hit the wings. I should not try to go for the wings. But there is a good chance that the big fucking Elder Breaker blast is a lot more forgiving than one would think. Olivia, we just started this. Olivia, please don't talk like that. Of course I'm keeping in check. I don't know where I'm going with that one, and I don't necessarily like the. I don't like my bit anymore. I'm stopping it. I'm canceling it. I'm canceling myself. Like, I have a feeling it most likely is something you can miss if you really went out of your way, but it does seem like as long as you aim in the slightest, the game is gonna be like, yeah, you know, it's a big fucking blast, we'll just give you the damage. Which arguably is kind of funny. But let's just say, I have played enough shooters in my time to know that that was a very clear miss. Alright, so we either pass this or we don't. Doesn't really matter because it's... Okay, we got it. Does the mountain still crumble? I don't think it does. Can I protect the mountain? Can I take it under my own metaphorical wings and be like, no! You shall not break this hill. Yeah, this will work. I don't see how it could fail. Was worth a shot still? I believe I have the spirit. Fuck, I was just slightly off. And now I'm actually partly very interested in if you can actually miss the Elder Breaker. If I were just completely with it, what would happen? I need to sharpen a little. Well, I would argue the cost is a lot smaller when the monster is down. I wouldn't mind if I could move out of this. Thingies. Oh, we're actually doing fine this time. Oh my god. Will? Will playing well. It's coming right at me. It missed me. Holy fuck. Okay, you know, much like I have no excuse missing a giant fucking Elder Dragon with a giant fucking laser cannon. And this bitch has no excuse missing me. A tiny little hunt. Well, actually, now that I say that out loud, you know, it absolutely has an excuse missing me. The fact that I'm so tiny, so small. Oh well. It's just a little bean.
Time to go on the offensive.
Here cometh death. Here come the sun now. Death. Death is on the horizon. I can't block that. I can't block that. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. Wonder how close could I stand to it before it insta-kills me, even with a shield out. Another thing I want to try. Man, I'm really feeling all scientific. All scientific and whimsy, huh? But I think that's also a sign of a really good fight when you actually really want to try out things. Now, I will say I did want to try different kind of strategies for, you know, Savage as well, but Savage is also a bitch and that really kills my motivation. I don't want to start up that fight just to try out random bullshit. I honestly want to just go into this fight to try out random shit that might not function. But it would be cool to see if it does, and if I can get value out of that. Mostly because this isn't terribly punishing of a hunt. So it makes it a lot more tolerable. Yeah, I mean, I love the fact that this actually has the, this even has like a failsafe functionality for the first DPS check. In case if the hunt starts rough, you have the mountains to fall back on. The first time around. Because the big difference with that is that also, oh fuck. That also has the fact that, like, there also isn't the option like with Zoshia Hunt, where if you just run to the very edge of the map, you can avoid the, all the blasts. And while I would say that it's definitely harder than Jindahad, you know, than Jindahad's, you know, like a, like as a concept, it's a lot harder with the fact that you need to like deal damage than with Jindahad with the whole big blast move, of where you just drop a rock. I think it's a lot more intuitive, a lot more interactive as well. Because you generally need to be constantly fighting. You need to constantly be doing something. But it's not like, oh yeah, you're having a bit of a rough run and you're just fucked. Because since on average, if you're playing this fight moderately well, you don't need to win a single DPS check. Not a single one of them. I think I've had runs where I have failed. I have failed every single one of them, but because of the one mountain you have, or the one high ground, and then the fact that you can faint up to 2 times in a hunt without failing it, you actually don't need to pass the DPS checks. Naturally, that means that you need to play otherwise perfect and not, you know, go down. And there's a risk for a 4th DPS check if you don't finish the fight fast enough. But I just think this is so perfectly balanced. This is so perfectly balanced. It's actually insane. It's really fun and well-designed hunt. I'm over 100 heavy armor spears right now. Hell yeah. Like, I am actually having a great time with this. It's like a Shara Swada, pretty much. And honestly, I think that one is even more punishing. But I think it's intentionally supposed to be hard because it's the... Yeah, actually, I don't think I've had this festival run before. I passed all DPS checks. I hit the thing on the... Well, the Elder Breaker thing is still a bit of a... What the fuck happened with that, but like... Like, it gave me the damage, so I guess I hit. It just didn't look like it. So, there's something going on with that, but like, this is such a good fight. This is such a good hunt. This is a really good boss fight as well.
Not as anything there.
And so I know that the hunt is permanently available. I think they specifically stated in the when I read the announcement, and it says that, you know, like, oh yeah, you have unlimited access to this hunt. You can always fight it, no matter time of the day, time of week, you know, position of the moon in the sky. Like, you can always do it, and I like that. But I also wouldn't be against if this was like limited, especially once we start getting more of this kind of fights. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if they eventually move into like part of the rotation thingy, like they did with World with some of the bigger hunts, because this is definitely like a late game gear hunt. But we don't know how they're going to master rank stuff as well. Yeah, the same way those are. I wouldn't mind that. But I also very much do like the fact that you can just do it whenever you want. I think having the choice, like, Zoshia is a fun hunt, and it doesn't get old too fast because you only have limited access to it. But also, it kind of sucks when you sometimes cannot do it if you really wanted to. Though you can just save it as an investigation, so it's not really that bad either. But I think this game is gonna work overall in a completely different system than World did when it comes to like limited time hunts. I do like, but I like thematically, I really like the idea that we have occasional Zoshia spawns here. But like for Gukmazios, I actually, you know. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine with that being, like, constantly available. So, like, either one works. Yeah. Yeah, like, Shia makes, like, canonically sense. But I guess Gok is... Because the way they... Yeah, like that's the thing. They're like, I think at the end of the quest they're like, oh yeah, we'll just fight these whenever they come along, and just like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. I mean, the basing is such an enormous fucking area that it's no wonder they just like, most likely there is a family meeting going on right now, and the one that, you know, shows up is. They have like a family, like a family meal, and then the one that, you know, comes, you know, shooting laser beams and lava all over the place is the racist uncle who got kicked out. And it's just like, those damn bastards. Back in my days, we used to, you know, eat all the wyverns that came to contest us, but nowadays all these youngsters are like, they have like weapons and shit, so we should just stay hidden. But nah, I'm gonna go for my gunpowder snack and, you know, it's like there's a lot of them. Is definitely the implication here. So I can see from the writing perspective that they just wanted to like, ah, yeah, you can just do it whenever. But I would actually also like, honestly, it's that fun of a hunt where I would almost like to try that as a on multiplayer. I would kind of like to see how that would work with other players. I know that would actually, very likely that would actually, I can see how that would possibly reduce my success rate, but like it has that weird level of mechanism to it. Yeah, like I would actually like to see how that works. Yeah, so I'm quite tempted to actually try that at some point. But unfortunately not today. I think it's already late enough, and like I said, I'm actually a little tired and I should actually still eat something. So I think I'm gonna leave that for another time. But yeah, I very much want to do that. But for that one, I would actually also equip like a proper armor set. I like that. Yeah, like, okay, I'm reaching the point where I have so much event stuff again. I don't think I need to wear this. I don't need to go into, especially because GOG loot, the important GOG loot is not something you get with the event armor. Okay, the dragon gems are cool, but like, they also seem to be such a wibbly wobbly probability thing where I'm like, I'm not particularly that, like, I'm not that desperate, especially because the game's actually very generous for with me for those. I only have, like, I have 5 already. And I got the first one in, like, 3 hunts in. Yeah, Carving Master is good. But, like, if I go, God damn it, come on. Sorry, my wires are getting tangled up. God damn it. No, don't. Sorry, just the wires really crap out to pull. Like, okay, anyways, yeah. Carving Master, like, definitely useful. But if I do just a couple multiplayer runs, I could kind of, what the fuck is this? I would maybe like to do it so that I would have like proper gear on. Then again, this is a pretty good gear. Unironically, like, it has a lot of stats. Well, that went better than expected. I think that's enough. That's correct. You're very right on that. The fact that this is the only thing that you're really lacking is the ice resistance. So, like, by all means, it actually isn't like a bad armor set. I do see that there would be like I do see that there would be a room for a like more damage-oriented things, like something like a tenderizer. Like, but I could also just equip that on this. Actually, that is true. I could equip that, right? And I guess during the event, that actually is quite good. Because I have Challenger. Why do I have Challenger? Why do I have double Challenger, actually? Does the armor set come with Challenger? It doth. It very much doth. Okay. I guess that's why I have that. What are the other ones? Maintenance. Tenderizer is level 2, right? No, it's not. It's 3. Fuck. Yeah, Tenderizer is level 3. Guess this would be like a lot of affinity. Because I think the entire monster turns turns into a weak point when it's the final phase of the DPS check. So in that sense, this would be like really good to have like there's seasonal sacred fee. Holy fuck! I haven't checked that. I don't think I checked. Oh no, I didn't check that for the previous one either. Also, I think I have some of the. Yeah, I don't think I checked out the last one. Is this it? This might be it. That's fucking adorable. Oh my god. Also, this is so cute. What the fuck? It's all the rare fellas. And that's a chocobo. Oh, the doll. Okay. Not this doll, though. Is it this one? Oh, this is the doll one. Okay, fair enough. So this is the current one. So they all become available. Oh, this is fire. Yeah, it is Firebird. Milo Chocobo. This is actually kind of adorable. I forgot that this is even a thing. This is cool. Wait, this is actually really fucking cool. So is this one though? This is also nice. Yeah, I think I figured that at last. It's a little edgy, but I kinda like that. I don't much care for that one though. And it'll do sparkly, but also not bad. Also, that's why I kept seeing these in. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I was wondering, why does everybody have that Chocobo skin? But it's because it was the previous event one. Not Chocobo, Sacred. Fuck, I'm thinking of. Oh, God. Wait, what? I don't think I have options for that. Yeah, it doesn't let me I need to always confirm it. I certainly do have options. So I'm missing 10 and I'm missing 10, 12 and 14. I'm pretty sure those are down to the specific events and I'm not really interested in that. I don't know, this is a little I like seeing Feather's face, and also I have a bad feeling that once during that one quest complete. Oh, so oh, you mean like the okay, yeah. Got it. You mean these arrow keys? Got it. I was like, oh, so because I thought that if you rotated with the yeah, okay. You know. Yeah, you're very right. This is definitely a lot more I do kind of like this. It's I don't know. I kind of like Feathers to be a little goofy. Not like too goofy, but a little goofy, you know. Like this one would actually be kind of fitting. But I also would feel terrible. I would feel terrible having all these guys with me in combat. This is the closest thing to a hunter's own home in this game. Oh, actually, one thing. Okay, I'm not gonna save anything now. I'm not gonna save anything right now because I want to decide on that a bit later. One thing. Oh, the critter is a costume packet. Okay. Yeah, I figured the horn one was at least. But there's actually one thing I want to try check out here because I don't know why this is a thing. But I noticed there's an exclamation mark here, and I just wanted to make sure that I'm not missing out on any. I mean, not that there's important dialogue left in this game because I'm pretty sure. Not in a moment. I have not actually. I have not redone my title yet. Oh, I got new fish. Got it. Oh, I've gotten every fish. Yeah, I forgot to switch that. I haven't done that yet. But honestly, like I said, I really think I should call it a day here. So, what if tomorrow I'll, since I don't really have any specific plans for the stream anyways, I could tomorrow just goof around a little bit and update my title. Boo? Damn.
I heard from the others.
I mean, I could just very quickly switch it to the fine. I guess it doesn't take long. I just forgot about it. Because I remember I was like, oh yeah, I did the. You're not wrong. But I had the Foxy Beta Lover. But also apparently the Mrs. I have literally everything Mrs. here. You know, actually, I do have to say the. Alright, fine. Let me just. As soon as I figure out how to fucking operate this thing. Alright, let me. No, not that one. How do I switch this again? Oh, yeah, I need to. Nope, that's the wrong one. Fuck. I'll get back in there. Oh, this. Yeah, fair enough. That's the. Yeah. Yeah, let me just check up on the available titles real fast. Because I remember there being like a. But I'm only gonna look at the title or. Because I think last time I checked this out, I did not have 50 Mizutsunes. I should definitely check what I have here. Yeah, Spectre, but that's not really. I do have the. I have the Alpha as well now. Oh, makeup. Okay. I should. You think I should? You think Alpha describes Tedmund in any way, shape, or form? Just Foxy Alpha? I mean, honestly, not that. Not that bad. Where Botan? I'm somehow just completely fucking blind. It should be here somewhere, right? I had the Foxy here, or I had the... I had all those other monsters here. Master of the Fist. Conqueror, Top Dog. There's Foxy. Naturally. Yeah, this is difficult because there's only like... I mean, I could just put a star in between. Wait, do they have these available on... No, they don't have... They don't have, Damn. Damn. Okay. We Foxy Alpha. Okay, how would this look like? Not bad. But what if I... Is there something funny I could put in here? Are there any other markings here? Or like icons? Oh, there's also a full star. Okay. Nah. Head honcho. Foxy Girl Alpha. Foxy upon ye. Okay, now the only downside to this. The only downside to this is that somebody would consider me as part of the FNAF fandom. But then again, having it as Foxy Alpha rather than Alpha Foxy, I think is, you know, kind of a saving grace here. But yeah, I struggled for the Alpha title. So I think it's actually completely valid for me to actually put that to use. I mean, Omega would be a bit harder, but I think that's pretty good. Do I want to have it somewhere else? I don't know, I kind of like the fact that there's like space, like this takes up like a lot of the unnecessary empty space here, but actually I think I might want to no, don't move that one. I want to get rid of that empty space at the bottom a little bit. Can I do that by like... Nah. Oh yeah, I have awards here. True. Giant crown. Honestly, this isn't bad. I put it here, or I put it here. Okay, this is better. Takes up some of the empty space, but I also don't want to... I don't want to clutter this up too much. So I think I'm quite fine with this. I would just kind of like to get more gold crown fishes because those would be really cool. I'll do that some other time. Okay, you know, this is pretty neat. This is pretty good. Oh fuck, people are able to see that when I go multiplayer, right? Or when I go online play. Oh well. Okay, well there you go. New year, new me. Yeah, they're gonna fucking run. Well, it's not the worst thing, so you know, I can live with it. It's not like I have shame, anyways. But yeah, anyways, so that would actually be, like I said,
Hey, bar.
it's past time for me to, you know, call it a day. So this is a fun stream. I like this. This is just casual fun. Good way to open up good way to open up the streaming year. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep after I eat something. I actually do think like I might actually do just a tiny bit something. But yeah, without further ado, thank you all. I hope everybody is having a great start to their year. I'm gonna be doing more of this again tomorrow because I can't get enough of this game. And yeah. May the new year bring great new things. Bye-sies.